What is happening, y'all? Welcome back to the March 5th episode of the Parlay Olay Bets Best Bets Show. I am your host, Andrew Wade. I am the owner of the Parlay Olay Bets Discord, and we had a phenomenal night last night. Cashed two ladders, Robert Williams, 10 and 15 points. We also had Zachary Receiver, 2, 3, and 4 threes, which is a phenomenal night. You can see our profit and loss jumped up a bit, a little bit over 12 units in wins last night. Our 2026 P&L now at 30.71. Our YouTube win-loss record 49 and 32 as we went 1-1 yesterday. So overall, I'll take it. Would have loved to obviously go 2-0 on the day yesterday. As far as our losses yesterday, let me pull those up. So we had Landry Schmatt over 1.5 threes. I was debating points versus threes. Points hit, threes did not. It is what it is. DJJ, we kind of got lucky on that. Playing time was a little bit limited as they were in a blowout, but still cashed at over 11.5 points. So a little bit smaller of a slate today. We do have two plays for you today that we're going to share. The first one is going to be, and let me pull up my screen here, is going to be D'Anthony Melton over 2.5 assists. I also laddered this in the Discord, and I'm debating on laddering this with my next play as well. But D'Anthony Melton over 2.5 assists. I'm fine with 115 up to minus 250 here. Again, not like a great hit rate, 9 of 20 in the last 20 games. Overall, 12 of 33 in his total 33 games. But again, what I like about this is the fact that there is not going to be a Steph Curry. There is not going to, what the heck? There is not going to be a Jimmy Butler. All right. And let's see what else. Let me get a couple other guys out of here. No Kristaps. We even no Will. No Will. We see 9 and 9. Let me see what else. That's pretty much all I really care about, but let's take out that. So even with those guys, we see 7 potentials over the course of really the last month for D'Anthony Melton. All right, so let's just take a quick look through these. Minutes are around that 25 to 28 time frame. We see 8 here. We see 4, 6, 2, 9, 6, 8, 11, 9. When I was doing a lot of my trending last year for potential assists for the W, one of the things that we noticed was the correlation and the opportunity for prediction based off the previous slate of games, specifically the smaller slate. So looking at like the last 3 to 5 games for potential assists was much more predictive of potential assists, ultimately leading to obviously conversions as well. So you can see here 7 potentials, 3.1 assists. Let me do the quick math on that. So that is looking at roughly a 45% conversion rate. Okay, so now let's take a look at the last 5 games. 8.6. We also see a jump up to that 3.6 mark as well. And again, remembering that the last 3 to 5 games is really the most predictive that we can possibly see. So 8.6 over the last 5 games, 3.6. Even using that conversion rate, that's a smaller conversion rate, but 8.6 times 0.45 is 3.87. Look at the last 3 games, 9.3. We're only seeing 3 assists, so the conversion rate has been down. But if you look at his historical conversion rate, we should expect somewhere at least 4-ish assists. So I love the 2.5 assist number here. I've had some bad luck getting some bad variance here, but the passes are significantly up. The potentials are significantly up. This is not a great matchup, but they're also probably going to be missing Amen Thompson with a sprained ankle, which is definitely going to help Melton in this case. So I like D'Anthony Melton over 2.5 assists as play number 1 for me today. Play number 2 is going to be Danny Wolf over 2.5 assists. I just recently posted this in the Discord. The biggest thing here, there's no Igor. They're being really strict around his injury management, making sure he's okay and healthy. Without Igor on the court, we see jumps up to 5.1 potential assists. His passes jump up by 6.9 to 29.9. His conversion rate or his converted assists also go up to 3.3. Again, looking at the previous 3 games, let's take out Igor just to see the previous 3 games. Again, one of the more predictive models here is going to be, we have 4, 7, and 7. Potential assist up to 6. Actual assist up to 3.7. So a pretty strong conversion rate in general for Danny Wolf. Just recently coming off this matchup, again, having 7 against the Heat with 5 assists. But what I really liked about this, and I'm going to share another tool as well that I really like to use is going to be, let me share this screen. Share rotations. Okay. So if you look at the rotations, this is what I really like to see. So the starting rotations, Crayor, Clowney, Claxton, Man, Porter Jr. You look at this other rotation, and then really just kind of going halvesies, right? Seeing about 21 minutes, always taking the end of the quarter, beginning of the next quarter. And we are seeing Zaire Williams, Dayron Sharp, Josh, Danny Wolf, Ben Sroff. Sroff is one of the guys who could steal some of that usage from a passing perspective, but Danny Wolf has really been the leader of that group. So he's really the playmaker, the facilitator of that second unit right now with Igor out of the game. And I like to see that, especially going up against a Heat team that is fast-paced, can allow a decent number of assists, bottom 11 in assists allowed to that position. So I like to see that again. You look at this against the Cavs, similar type of deal, right? They're ranked 18th, had 5 on 7. 2.5 assists is a little bit too low for me here. So my two plays are going to be Danny Wolf over 2.5 assists and DeAnthony Melton over 2.5 assists on the day-to-day. If you like this content, oh my gosh, I didn't share my screen. Ridiculous. I'm sorry, guys. Well, basically, here's what it looks like. You can see it now on the screen. Danny Wolf getting the minutes with those 4 guys. But that's what I got for you today. If you like the content, make sure to check out the Discord link in the bio. Using code UNRIVALED will give you 50% off your first month. We're having a fantastic month so far right now with me, Will, and Matt just absolutely crushing it. Biscuit's coming through with some baseball props, so be sure to tune in and to get some more access to plays that you want to win on by going to Parlay Olay Bets Discord. Appreciate y'all. Have a great day. Bye, everyone.